I'm bouncing through the crowd, like I'm Lil Jon. I'm getting crunk and I'm knucking, bucking with my ones. Day ones. I'm with my niggas. CAP, yeah, we getting bigger figures. Straight up out that mo. 2234. If it's ever drama, shit, I'm at your front door. And if that bitch lock, I'ma kick it in. Coming through that bitch back door, chimney. And then I went and got some chimichurri. Stop right there and got a daiquiri from T's, man. Then I swung to that fucking Fiesta. They already know that Zilla is big pressure. Fiesta. I'm all about my cheddar. We got to do better. Aaliyah, a love letter. Okay. Let's get it, fella. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm old Grande El Zilla. Oh, snap. Okay. I know what time it is. We in this thing. That's it right here. I know what that means. I know what time it is. When I hear that shit, I know what that means. Double cupped up. Phade. Double cupped up. I'm here. Special. I'm here. Special. Big Zilla. Zilla. Come on now. Here we go. Catchaphade. Go Catchaphade. 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 Go Catchaphade. Catchaphade, catch a fade, catch a fade, catch a fade, go catch a fade. I'm catching fades, man. Let's catch a fade, man. This nigga feel in this bitch, I'm staying paid, man. I'm in this dope, then to the mo, man. I'm in this thing with the Zilla, we got to go. Headed to the mo, we know we got to go. The freestyle flow, we know we got the fancy show. It's called the Catchaphade. We gon' getting paid. We always in the shade, sipping lemonade. CAP, we bout the money. Ain't nothing funny. Come here, honey. Holler at me. They call me Crafty. Can't really daffle. Said it before. I might pull up to the capital. What we gonna do after? I don't need no laughter. On my platter is the fish. Favorite dish. Make a wish. Get back, little bitch. I'm a pimp, so you already know I'm coming down eating fish and grits, no vegetables. Young Zilla, I'm sliding straight to the mold. Fuck around, I'll slice your fucking nose. CAP, catching the fade. Young Zilla, I've been known to catch a play on the field or in the trap. Niggas talk down, they get they kidnapped. And I don't give a fuck. I take mamas too. And if I see a grown mama, she gotta come too. I don't play by nobody else fucking rules. Play with Zilla, I leave you on the stool. Shoot a nigga while he taking the shit. I don't really give a fuck that shit. Send it out, we in the side, Mo City, it's the city, Catchaphade, get with it, we coming soon, 2021. Come on now, we back in the building, man. Catchaphade. Welcome to a new episode of Catchaphade. We got a star, another. It's your boy Crafty in the building. My brother Phade, my dog C Smooth, and man, it is an honor. Florida born, Mo City raised. Legend. Yes, sir. Thurgood Marshall native, UTEP alum, NFL vet, my brother, Antoine Valentino Blake. Put your hands together, man. Put your hands together, my brother.
God.
Salute.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. This is him.
Thank you for taking the time, fam, out of your busy schedule to come and join us in this beautiful condo on this nice afternoon to come and do this thing with us, man.
Damn.
Appreciate you. My brother Phade, you've been knowing this young man for a minute, haven't you?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It brings so many stories and so many ideas to my mind. I remember when he was young, man, you know, looking like a smaller version of himself, because the nigga never was fat. Always looked like he was in shape, ready to bust through a brick wall. But man, I remember he coming in, man, and one story come to mind, man. I remember, you know, him coming in and we were, you know, he just sit down in my chair, long hair, man, dreads. First, as a fact, I'm finna take the time to say, first young man I saw in the mall with long dreads. All right, I'm just gonna square it off right there.
Nobody I know had dreads like dude. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No problems, but son came in there. He said, "Calm manner, right?" He said in my chair. I said, "What you getting?" He said, "I'm cutting it all off." I said, "Whoa, what the fuck you mean you cutting it all off?" He's like, "No, I'm cutting it all off. My grandfather blessed up. He just want me to cut it all off, man." I said, "You do something?" He said, "No, he just, you know, old school cutting it all off. I ain't tripping. They'll grow back." And I ain't gonna lie, that moment right there, I really knew he was different. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because there's so many people could have took that energy and moved it to, you know, hate for their grandfather or whatever. He respected the era he was in and just moved accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So that's a strong testament to, I'm gonna say, young Zilla, man. I just want to say, man, shout out to you being here, first of all. You know, man, doing your thing. You know, we see you doing your thing. You know, man. I'm gonna ask you a question, man. You know, I see you move through these streets like, you know, like you from everywhere. You know, I don't see you acting like, you know, any city belongs to you. I mean, I know you always shout out Mo City University, but you seem like a man that can go anywhere in the world and feel comfortable, man. I'm gonna say, you have like this wild spirit, man. Like, who in your family could you contest that to, man? Like, who gave you that?
Oh, man. Good question. R.I.P. to my grandma, dog.
Is that Granny?
My grandma, man.
Whoa.
You know, my
Granny?
Mom, yeah, for sure. My mama had me when she was young. You know how that shit do. So she was trying to get herself together. She still was a kid her damn self. So I spent a lot of time with my grandma, and bro, she had that energy, spirit about herself, dog. Like, I was just thinking about it the other day, bro. I'd be like hanging around all these old ass senior citizens and shit. Yeah. In traps and shit like that, in front of the liquor store under the shade tree, bro.
What the fuck,
you know, I'm 5, 6, 7.
Granny was out here on the block.
So like, I'll be recollecting shit like that. I'll be like, bro, it's like I was doing some wild shit as a young child, because I mean I was hanging out with my dog. My grandma was one of my best friends at the time. So
it's a very adventurous childhood.
Right, for real, bro. And it's like it be shit like that you don't even realize that you be in certain scenarios, because that shit be so normal.
Was Granny soft any? Like, was she the type of person to get on your ass, or she'll let everything pass through? You know, you Granny baby. Like,
she old school with it.
Yeah, I'm talking about what people, like for you specifically.
I was the only. I grew with the only child, bro. So, you know, like I said, I spent a lot of time with my grandma. So, and I wasn't really never like no badass child anyway. Okay. So it wasn't never no. I really ain't getting in trouble much, especially with her. So you know, we was just vibing 24/7, eating and shit, running the street, bro. Like,
that sound like me and my granny. That was like my mama before my mama.
Yeah,
facts. You know what I'm saying? Different years though, brother. You know, you did have the privilege to bless a level of competition that a lot of people don't have the opportunity to see. The NFL, man. And just a quick question, you know, that we kind of put together for you. Who was the best receiver you've ever had to cover, fam, in the game?
Man, that's a crazy question, because I mean,
I know you played in the area. It was some Hall of Famers out there, bro.
It's still some of them cats still.
You can name a couple. Anybody that just came with it every time.
All those.
Man, really, I just want to I'd say my dog AB, Antonio Brown. Because I mean, we was on the same team, so I spent a lot of time.
So practice him.
Yeah, man, because
that boy just got that ball too.
Yeah, shout out to that boy.
Shout out AB.
Hey, he got a ring with them.
Yeah, he got a touchdown last night, bro. Yeah, a lot of y'all.
We was working. We didn't watch it. We was working our ass off.
We was in the lab. We was in the lab
putting this show together. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. I mean, I see you rocking and rolling, man. You're a fly individual, man. You got like a very abstract mind. Sometimes you would say a poet if you just you look at your own line the way you put these words together, bro. How you jump out of the NFL, bro, and tap into the game like fashion, and not only tap in, bro, hit a home run. And you making these live designer clothes, man. Can I stand up and
Come on now.
Hey, man, y'all see me?
That's black on.
I see this drip on me.
That's black on.
This is designer.
For real.
Designer.
No joke, bro.
You see this, man?
Solid.
No slip. Anyway.
Merch.
Hey, how did you do this, man? You see the merch? You got jackets, you got joggers, you got shorts, sweat socks.
Watch you cook.
I'm sorry about that. How did you jump into this? What made you want to step into it?
Well, shit, bro. I mean, as you can see, you know, the design, the logo, it's pretty simple. One night I was just chilling at home, and you know, I just sketched up a little design book. Shout out to my dog Billy Liz Jones.
Shout out,
bro. But
he
an artist out the Mo, and he would always get like merch and shit made for like his, you know, his CDs and shit like that. So when I came up with that little sketch, you know, I hit him up to see if he can get some of his people to like just print me up some hoodies and t-shirts and shit for me to wear, cause it started off as something that I just wanted.
It was just something for yourself.
Yeah, for myself and just represent me. Cause like,
it wasn't for nobody else.
Yeah, cause like the AK, of course, I love guns and shit like that. But the X's, you know, that's something I always used to put under my eyes, you know, at the games and shit like that. Cause you know, that was my mentality. I was trying to put a nigga to sleep type shit.
That's symbolic.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So once I started wearing it around town for myself and things like that, kind of caught on. You know, I would go to places like the grocery store. It'd be like an old ass white lady.
Where you get that from?
You know what I'm saying? Just
I like guns,
random people ask me like, you know, right, fact.
Okay.
Where can I get that from? You know, random people ask me shit like that. So it just made me think to myself like, man, you know, you got a little bit more free time in your life now. Why not just, you know, try to see if you could bring this shit to, you know, make it a reputable brand and just do something with it.
Bro, you did that. You did the fuck out of that.
Definitely did that, bro.
Absolutely.
Not bad.
So can we, you know, got a couple questions for you, man. What city can you say that really embraced you in a way like no other city did, bro? Because you've been around.
Oh,
That's a good question.
Like,
that's Most City. That's a fact, bro.
already.
You know, I moved here from. I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. Shout out to Duval.
Shout out to Duval.
What's the area code out there?
904.
Okay.
904.
Hey, 904. Shout out to y'all. Y'all made real niggas. Thanks.
Them boys wild out there, but you know, I moved out here in high school, like 9th grade or some shit. I'm probably like 13. So I spent a lot of my time here, a lot of my time in Houston. Well, really, now that I think about it, I've been in Houston longer than I've been in Florida. So, you know, I pretty much grew up out here. You know, that's what I call home. My family's here, my children here. So,
And all your babies out here, huh?
yeah, facts.
That's what's up, bro.
So, you know, Most City, that shit in my heart.
Where you went to elementary school at, middle school at out here?
I ain't go to school out here. I went to high school out here.
Only high school. So you came here in 9th grade?
Well, I spent 1 year in Georgia, and then I came out here for the 10th grade, 10th, 11th, 12th grade.
Mo City, y'all hear that he repping Mo City, bro.
Come on, now.
Like, big
Right.
ups, man. First and foremost, let me say, you know, shout out to Mo City, man.
Hey,
Thanks.
And I'm out here now, so like, you know, Mo City embraced me like I always say. You know, everybody on this couch is Mo
love
City,
you, baby. We love
So,
you.
you know
Y'all
what
brothers.
I'm saying? But much love, man. So I'm you know, switch it up and, you know, again, ask you about like fitness, man, because I know you know that all too well, brother. You understand? And so I wanted to ask, like, as far as you, like being in the league versus now, how close is your regimen when it comes to working out versus the league, brother?
That's a good question. That's a good question, bro. 'Cause probably about a few months ago, well, my baby, he like 14 months now. You know, niggas be saying months. He a year and like 2 months right now.
Yeah.
So, a year. But during the whole pregnancy and shit like that, I had really stopped kind of like working out. I was just at home cooking every day, eating and shit like that, bro. I ended up getting chunky as hell. Like I already got like big genetics in my family, so I gained weight fast. And I had got up to like 230, bro. And that's the heaviest I've ever been. You know, I usually try to stay around like
solid
2
though?
Yeah, hell no. I was chunky. I was pudgy as hell.
Right.
But
3 meal a day.
Yeah, facts. I usually try to stay around like 205. So, you know, once I started realizing that my clothes weren't fitting the same, you know, my face was getting fat, bro. I had to hop back in that gym, man, change my diet and shit like that. So, to answer your question, it's nowhere near as close as how I used to work out when I was an athlete. But you know, I try to be consistent, man. At least 3 times a week.
But it sound like before the baby, you were going kind of hard though.
I was, man. I had picked up on. I started kind of falling in love with doing the boxing workouts and shit like that.
Saw that.
Because you know, working out can get kind of boring sometimes. Bro.
Yeah.
You want to
switch it
same
up.
thing consistent.
Yeah. So you know, I kind of got complacent with that and kind of just took a break from it. But I hopped back in it with the boxing and working out a couple of days a week and shit like that. So
That's what's up, man. How long did it take you to get that out?
it took a little bit. Well, it probably took a few months, bro. Like for real. Once I changed my diet, like that bad weight, it just started falling off you. So it probably took about 3 months, maybe. 3 months.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know where I'm at right now, but I know I ain't 230 no more. Real.
Insanity.
It's the business, man.
Man.
It's the business.
Yeah.
Being in the league and dealing with, you know, not just coaches and your teammates, but dealing with different communities, you know what I'm saying, and different people in different states and whatnot throughout your journey in the league. What was the wildest fan experience that you had while you were in the league, bro?
Man, I think the biggest thing, bro, it ain't really the wildest thing. Cause I don't want to say I had interaction with fans, but I think that the most surreal thing is, you know, once I started going to the mall and shit like that, because I mean, y'all know I move around however I feel like moving.
Right,
so I don't look at myself as an athlete or this and that. But once I would go to the mall and grocery store and shit like that, and random people would, you know, kind of recognize me. That was like that became like some wild shit to me. It's like it make you feel like damn, I'm really like living my dream and all that shit. But that probably, I mean, I ain't had too much crazy shit. Maybe like Twitter, people talking shit on Twitter.
That was it.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's a grounded brother right here, man.
People talking shit online.
Yeah, I know you had a funny experience in Pittsburgh, bro. They got some different type of fans, especially like you drop a ball or you don't do something they didn't want to do. I know they done got on that horn.
Nah, facts, bro. You fans be so fickle, dog. You can have a great game, you know, everybody riding you dick, you know, sending y'all the good affirmations, all this shit, boy. Let you miss a tackle, a motherfucker scoring you or something, dog. People gonna want your house burnt down, all type of shit, bro.
Extreme, bro.
That's one thing I had to like kind of sit back and kind of look at, like, all right, this what comes with that territory too, because some of that shit you going out there really putting your life on the line. Cause I mean, you see people get fucked up a lot out there. But you gotta like
talking like the fans and whatnot.
Nah, what I'm saying, you know, it's a dangerous sport. You know, that's down there a gladiator sport. You know, you see people getting real injuries and life-changing injuries and shit like that. So you gotta sit back and like take that shit with a grain of salt. Like, bro, they just talking. They not going out here risking their life for this shit. So it's like, man, you can't.
They just a fan.
Not to mention, there's some big guys out there, bro.
Facts. And I mean, you can see, I wasn't the biggest dude out there. I was one of the fastest, but I wasn't damn sure one of the biggest. So.
You held your own, though.
Yeah, for sure.
You held your own, most definitely, bro. You a father, ain't you? We all fathers up here. You know what I'm saying? You a daddy sit up here, bro.
Good father. Shout out to
father.
You a daddy, man.
What's up?
For real, bro. How has fatherhood helped shape you into the man you are today? And what is your favorite part about fatherhood, bro?
Man, I think fatherhood, bro, it just helps keep you humble, keep you grounded. Bro, like, it's crazy because when I'm having a bad day or some shit, or, you know, I mean, we all have bad days.
Absolutely.
Shit not going right or something like that, bro. I can always look at my kids. If they at my house, I can always, you know, fuck around with them. If I call them, you know, that changes my spirits and just helps me feel better.
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing for sure.
Absolutely. I think we can all agree on that one.
For sure.
Absolutely.
I'm thankful.
I think what I like most about fatherhood is with my children, bro, they so random. You know, they some wild dudes and wild girls, so it's like I never know what to expect from them, man. So it's just like.
Where they get it from, though?
Definitely from their daddy.
You know what I'm saying?
Are they all different, though? Are they all different, or they just like kind of rocking in the pack the same? You know?
Nah, they all got their different attributes about them that you could kind of just set them apart from each other. But when it boils down to them, they all got the same core, bro. So it's like, when I just let them loose, bro, it just be like a wild pack of lions or something. Bro. I just get back, I just get out the way, bro.
That's a lot. I'm gonna crank it up, man. I mean, CAP, man, you know, we try to stay late, so we got
Catchaphade.
We got a lot of lady viewers, you know, and the ladies wanna know Big Zill. They wanna know Big Zill. Man, are you in a relationship? What's your relationship status? Is Big Zill single to mingle and tingle?
Say this
approach, man.
Nah, I'm definitely single.
Whoa.
You know, like the whole be saying single as fuck.
Oh, okay. Shit. Single.
S-A-L.
Big A-L. Big A-L.
Big A-L.
C-A-P-A-L.
Ain't got no lingering relationships. Ain't got no baby mama drama, none of this shit, man.
Okay.
I'm just vibing.
So, I mean, are you accepting pull-ups, or are you just like everything to go smooth? Are you pulling up on that, or they pulling up on you, they hopping in DMs, or you just chilling? You waiting for everything?
Shit, really, I'm just taking my time, bro.
Hey.
You know, I ain't turning down no phase.
Hey.
If it
No phase, catch your phase. Catch your phase on this lap.
You know,
I'm
big on that universe, so
catch your phase on this
if they
lap.
pull up and feel like it could work.
Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't tripping, man. That sounds like a good idea, man. You know, just jumping out here, man. I'm sorry, I'm single as fuck too. But anyway, that's another story. We gonna talk about that.
I'm big mom married.
Big boy married right there.
That just don't mean Mo City. I mean married.
We single as fuck too.
Happily married.
You know, we slipping and sliding. Sliding the right slip and sliding the right side. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All cap. All cap. CAP.
So Zill, bro. All right, man. So I know you been on, bro, for a minute pushing, right? And all hats off, man. But you can probably already be in a seat like autopilot. I've been here and I'm focusing on other things, but a lot of people look up to you, bro. And like, with that being said, what was your like defining moment in the NFL jersey where like, I know all the hard work, but they're like, I'm here, I did it.
Damn, that's a hard question, bro. Cause I mean, especially my rookie year, bro, it was kind of like still eyes wide open.
You ain't know.
You know, excited to see some of the dudes you've been seeing on TV and shit.
Word, big.
I remember one time, I think it was my rookie year, bro. I had we played, I think either the Bears or the Panthers, whatever team Julius Purple was on at the time.
Yeah, okay.
And, he was standing
Right,
he was standing across the field. We was like in front of each other, like, you know, lined up for the anthem and shit.
Yeah.
Like
So I
this
seen
dude
him.
is pepper.
Big
He
90.
was so motherfucking big, dog.
Big 90.
Huge.
He was just fucking, I was just like, yeah, I'm on that field. I'm
Big Zill, Mo City.
With this
I'm
guy,
out here,
you know.
dog. You out here with legends, you doing your thing. So, you know, that was one of my defining moments.
Right. Again, when we said earlier, he's out there with some large men.
Gladiators.
It's not a game, bro.
Not a game.
Modern
You gotta have
time
a lot of
gladiator.
heart to be out there.
Big boy shit, Mo City University.
And them guys pulling and, you know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Swinging around. You're like,
Hello.
what's it called? Crackback? Come on, bro.
You got DNs that run you down. You know what I'm saying? Linebackers run with you in the pass game.
We talking about big boy shit right now, and he brought up what's the craziest, most defining moment in the NFL jersey. I mean, it leads me to ask. I mean, because everybody want to know, man. I remember you coming back home, and I was too scared to ask. So, I thank God for blessing us with the opportunity. So I'm gonna ask you right now, fam. Like, what made you walk away from the NFL, not tell nobody nothing, and just say, I'm done? What made you turn your back to the NFL, bro? Like, what was it all about?
Well, I mean, really, bro, that was some shit that I had been contemplating like for a couple of seasons before I even did it. You feel me? Like, probably like 2 years prior to me quitting or walking away, whatever you want to call it. You know, I feel like I start losing the love for the game. You know, I feel like I wasn't loving it the same. I mean, it sounds cliche, but it wasn't fun to me no more. You know what I'm saying? I never been the type of dude that linger in situations that I don't like no more. So, you know, on top of that, I started dealing with a lot of type of shit like depression and shit like that, getting in dark places, bro. So I feel like at that junction in my life, bro, it was best for me just to walk away from football, to get myself together for my personal life together. Because, you know, football is just, it's something that you love and play and dream of doing your whole life, but at the end of the day, it's just a game. At that time, I was like 27 years old. You know, most athletes, they might make it to 30 if they lucky. And then you still a young fucking human, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So really, bro, I just wanted to get myself together and my personal life together. I've always been a man of faith and shit like that, so I thought to myself, you know.
Spirit.
You know, right, exactly. So if it was meant to come back around, it would come back around. So I wasn't really tripping about that, but I just know I needed to get me together.
So when you walked off, your spirit felt pure and clean. You didn't have no regrets of, man, did I make a mistake? Would I be demonized or frowned upon? It wasn't anything like that?
Nah, man, I definitely thought about that shit a few times. Because like I said, this is a game that I've been loving since I've been like probably 7 years old. But I knew that my need to get my personal shit together, that shit trumped anything that I thought about football at the time.
That's
you know
awesome.
what I'm saying?
And there's always life after that as well, too.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You living it now. Babies, daddy, all that. Handling your business out here.
You're right, man. And shout out to you for that, because I really feel like self-reflection, deeper searching within self is the only way you reach higher peaks in life. So I want to say shout out to you for putting yourself first before a career that everybody put the pressure on you to stay in, man. Was there anybody that shut doors or closed doors on you for making the decision that was in the NFL world? Like, is there any like coaches or like you couldn't reach out to after you made these decisions, or was it like everybody still continued with the same level of love and friendship?
I think to me personally, I feel like it all stayed the same. Because, you know, I don't just vibe with everybody. So the people that I do vibe with, you know, they respected me enough to know that if I felt this strongly about quitting football, then it was something that I really needed to, that I really felt like I needed to do. So, you know, the people that I fucked with in the NFL or teammates and shit like that I consider friends and stuff like that, you know, I can still call them today.
That's
you
real.
know
That's
so
real.
you know,
That's real.
That's real.
you know, you know,
That's dope.
I mean, you was hard to be silent.
Seem like you give great advice too, man. You probably don't lean that way. Probably do your thing, stay in your lane. But again, man, it's a lot of guys look up to you, bro. What advice can you give like young cornerbacks, man, which is a very competitions, you know what I'm saying, position, right? You always compete, bro, with younger guys, vets. Like, what advice can you give young upcoming CBs, bro? Like, to, you know, race to the
That want to get to the league, too.
You know what I'm saying? Race to the platform that you
another
know,
level.
or the heights you've been on.
Man, well, like you said, cornerback, that's probably the most, to me, that's probably the most physically demanding position on the field.
Word.
One thing you gotta always work on is your footwork, your technique. You know, a lot of times I relied on athletic ability, and that shit not gonna help you win every time. But the more solid your technique is, you know, the more likely you're gonna win your matchups.
Gotta turn this one up, young DBs.
Facts.
Anybody listening?
Work on your technique, man. Be a student of the game. Soak in as much knowledge as you can. If your ass dumb, they not gonna put you on the field.
You think what you put in your body can help a young DB doing it now versus waiting till they get to the league to start eating healthier?
Yeah, definitely, bro. And that's the funny thing, because now I feel like, I mean, we're in a whole new day and age with athletes. Like, before, when we was probably playing Little League football, where we got a pizza and some soda after the game.
Nachos.
Piffle.
Cool
The
cup.
healthiest thing your ass ate. A
Cool
piffle.
cup.
You know, now they got the little kids, bro. They got personal trainers. You know, they going to the chiropractor.
They doing it young,
you know,
bro.
They getting shit. Some of them probably getting acupuncture. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they got
Nutrition,
way
you know,
more
so-
support, bro.
Rich kids.
It's out there.
Exactly. So
That stuff was just coming. I don't mean cut you off, but that stuff was just coming of age as we was getting out of high school.
Yeah.
That was just coming about. Now these kids, 6, 7, 8, they in there with the teenagers getting it in.
On a strict regimen too.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
like, when we was coming up, it was just shit. You eating whatever your mama cooked.
Boy,
If you don't get enough
you
weight,
that
to play
spaghetti.
that ball, exactly.
You that spaghetti and that garlic toast.
And then they got some athletes out there
With
like,
regular bread.
Regular bread.
Word. And some of them out there struggling, man, for meals and going to, you know, some of them going to sleep with like other friends, you know what I'm saying, to even have a meal some nights. I know I got experience with doing it growing up, so sometimes, you know, not to throw my parents out there, but and no sad story, but a lot of kids coming up and they aspire to, you know, get with this man Ben, they go through a lot of struggles, man, mentally, bro, because of no support.
Right.
You know, they dad ain't
Support is
around,
everything.
just everything. Like you say, he
Support is
spoke
everything.
highly of his grandma, and you know, everybody loved their granny, but that was part of his guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
and,
have that
and,
shit.
and we
Gotta have
respect that,
guidance.
man. Holy, bro.
Man, shout out
For sure.
to these parents that's showing these kids support and giving them everything they need, nutrition, and just staying there and being their role model in their life, man. Because a lot of people that you sit on this podium right here, we didn't have all those parts. We had peanut butter, no jelly. You know what I'm saying? And it's a blessing to actually be here and share this story, because the whole momentum of this podcast, guys, is to show you can be great in your own lane and reach higher peaks. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is have your head on the swivel and keep the right support systems around you. So, shout out to these parents, man, because of those parents, we are those parents, man.
Come on now.
Right. And cool is staying focused, not being a tough guy. Because we know in our community, we know a lot of guys playing tough guy, and it robs them of their future, man, when it comes to like potential on the field, on a basketball court, and just prospering in life, man.
Right.
So being focused is being cool, bro.
Cause imagine what we could have done. I'm saying what we could be if we had that little extra off.
I was told I was stupid. I was told I was stupid.
I mean, you know, we both went to Thurgood. I don't know how they get down now, because I mean, them kids,
It's different.
They're 10 years younger than now.
With that technology, that's evolved everything.
Right. But you know, during our time there, that was a pretty wild era.
It was a comedy show every day.
You know, we had cats that was better athletes than me. You know, and I feel like I was a pretty good athlete, but we had cats that was better athletes than me. But, you know, they might have run with the wrong crowd or live that thug life, and like you said, robbed them of certain opportunities. You know, I never wanted to be nothing other than myself. You feel me? Like,
That's real, bro.
We all products of our environment, but you know, I knew from a young age I just wanted to play ball and see if I could at least get to college.
That's very unique to say that, because you say you've always wanted to be you, you know, and we're talking about children and we're trying to influence our children. It's like you have 4 beautiful children, you know what I mean? Three of them are boys, you know what I mean? So that leads me to ask you, man. That leads me to ask you. Being in the NFL, going through all the struggles, enduring all the pain, would you coerce or support your children trying to, you know, make that run right now to the NFL, make that run to college right now? Would you support that?
Man, I'm gonna support my children. I'm gonna support my children. Any decision they make in life, as far as if it's some shit that I feel like it's some decent decisions. I'm not just gonna go with some bullshit. But as far as sports, man, I don't try to force them to do anything. My son, my oldest son, now he's starting to talk about football a little bit more and shit. So we'll probably start getting into flag or something, just see how he like it. My kids, they played soccer before, played basketball, but I'm one of them parents, bro, where it's just like, I may introduce something to them and just see how they take it, if they like it, if they like it. You know, they don't have to be an athlete, but it's way more shit in life than being an athlete.
That's great advice. I'm a young dad, and I always tell myself whenever it comes time for me and my son at that point, I want him to at least try everything. You know what I'm saying? And whatever he loves, we're going to try to hone that skill and try to grow him from there. You know, am I tripping?
Right. That's what we here for.
Let them take a pic.
Absolutely. When you look at it, bro, like kids, they need activities anyway.
You gotta keep them.
You know, I'm not putting my son or even my daughter, she played basketball. I'm not putting them on the court with aspirations. Oh, he's 6 years old today. In 20 years, he's gonna be in the NFL.
Nah, that's too much pressure.
If that's his, you know, his path. You know, God gonna decide that.
Right.
I'm putting this man out here or my daughter out here so they can get some stress relief, some of that fucking
wear their ass off and they go to sleep.
Some of that energy out of them, bro. So
go to sleep.
It's just to do more activities
and help them build character within all of that as well.
That's true
about
too.
that aspect.
You know? Nah, facts. My oldest son, he's selfish.
Is that something that led you to tap into being an author and making a children's book like your children, or it was something you dabbled and dabbled with?
Well, you know I'm always start with the shout outs.
Shout out
to Miss Williams. I don't know if you know Miss Williams, but
shout out.
Talking about biology, Miss Williams?
Nah, she was an English teacher. She was an English teacher my senior year.
I don't know.
Found out she was your Miss Parker.
Wait a minute.
Well, look at her.
Wait a minute.
Okay, shout
That's
out.
something magical.
But yeah, man, I always had like an affinity for, you know, writing and shit like that. So I always been pretty decent at it. And when I got to the NFL, she would send me like journals and shit like that, and tell me, you know, to keep writing your thoughts down and keep, you know, just stay with the writing. And I did that for a while.
Sound like she wanted to smash.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that.
Get a case. Get a case.
I don't know nothing about that. But
Get a case.
Hey.
No
Miss
face.
Trinidad. Miss Trinidad. With that A.
No case.
With that A.
No case. Not these times.
TAP.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Put you on the ventilator.
I don't what them youngsters be saying, I don't do none of that police ass shit.
Oh, you don't do that?
I don't do none of that police ass shit, the name drop, all that shit. But nah,
Got you.
but yeah, man, so I was staying with the writing for a while, and then I had stopped. I got away from it. And you know, it was therapeutic for me at the time. But once I quit playing football, you know, I started thinking about, you know, grounding myself more and thinking about things that I need to start back doing or could be doing. And writing was one of the things. So I picked up on that. This is my first children's book, Little Zilla's Big Weight.
What's up? What's up, bitch? Zilla? Little Zilla?
Illustrated by Jessica Cheney McGee. She's also a classmate of ours at Thurgood Marshall.
I was with there a semester.
Who was that? Who is that?
Man, this Lil Zil.
That's Lil Zilla. So, hey, I want to
Lil
know.
Zilla.
I want to know Lil Zilla because I was looking at it and I had a little question. Okay, and I was wondering. Why Lil Zilla eyes so red as a little man? It's like, what is he into?
Nah, they big brown.
Oh, they brown
They
eyes.
big brown.
Okay, all right.
Walking home from school.
All right, Lil Zilla. I was like, is he getting his education or is Lil Zilla doing things after school? I didn't know. Okay.
Extracurricular.
Lil Zil was all about his education.
Okay, all right.
Education
None of that,
boys and girls.
None of that foolishness.
None of that fooling
Education.
woolly.
All
My
right.
dog, he was going to school, he was getting his education, and he was playing his little recreation.
He graduated from the University of the Hard Knock Life. You know?
No foolishness.
I mean, Lil Zil,
Hard knock life.
he from the hood, you know, he from the hood.
Okay.
Word
All
up.
right. Me too.
But,
Taking that Ricky path.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
you know, this actually is it's a children's book, but it's also a story about, you know, actual events that happened in my childhood.
Whoa,
So,
that's what's up. I didn't know that,
you know, I'm
man.
looking to make it a series. I already have my second one ready.
Come on now.
I just have to get with my illustrator.
Black man.
Black man.
Black
Shout out.
man.
Shout out.
Oh, black man.
You know, so I got to get with my illustrator so we can get it completed. But I'm looking to make it a series. Right now, it's available on Amazon. You could just type in Lil Zilla's Big Weight. But you know,
So you can get this book on Amazon right now.
Amazon.
So what you type in to get this book?
You could type in Little Zilla's Big Weight. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure you could probably type my name in as well. That's my only publication.
Look,
that I
man,
have.
all you black parents out here with beautiful black children, all ugly. You can't help yourself.
Come on now.
Please go online right now and
Go
support this
online.
man and buy a little Zeal. Big
Black man.
weight. Because we doing big things. This is Big Mo City.
And free
You know
Zilla
what I mean?
apparel.
Oh yeah, don't forget about this apparel. I'm
wearing
Zilla's
big weight.
Designer. Hello.
Zilla's big weight.
We are here, Mo City.
Where
the girls are pretty.
What can the people purchase? The book, you already said Amazon on that, but what about the clothing? What can the people purchase your clothing?
Man, I got a website for it, www.freezillapparel.com.
Come on now.
And y'all know me. I be hustling, dog, so shit, you might catch me in traffic. I might have something in the car, so
Come on now.
Look, I'm a straight up real deal. I knew you was the biggest hustle in the world when I looked on your store and you had CBD water. How did he put CBD in water? I don't know, but this nigga had his own CBD water. I saw it.
Yeah.
I mean, my eyes lied.
Come on now.
Absolutely. I definitely, I had some of it. That's something I'm looking to get back into.
Okay.
It was more of like a trial that I was doing.
Okay.
But I mean, it was pretty good. You know, that CBD shit is pretty big right now.
It is.
So, I just got some CBD candy and melatonin the other day. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely a big market for that shit right now.
Solid, man. Being a parent, bro.
Man. That's what's up. So any other, I guess, big projects you can talk about, or what's up the road in terms of like entrepreneurship?
Man, I can't even get this shit out. I'm excited about this year, bro, because like I said, I got the books. Even this year, I'm looking to drop probably 3 more literary projects.
Author, black man.
That's what's
Yeah,
up,
so
And you got busy projects too.
so I'm looking to drop a book of affirmations from my personal, entries from my personal journals and shit like that I spoke on.
That's dope.
So I plan on picking some of my favorite ones and getting that published. Another children's book. I also want to come out with a.
Never thought about pimping?
Oh,
Nah, I can't do that.
They
Lord.
You don't want and in profession?
They throwing a book at you for that. Don't
Okay,
stress
all
that.
right.
Right on.
I mean, it's Houston, bro.
Got different ways now, I
No
heard.
face,
Can't
no
do it.
case.
Okay, all right. No
RP
pimp.
Pimp C though.
No
Okay.
face. R.P. Pimp.
Alright.
I want to come out with a coloring book,
Okay. Oh shit.
but the coloring book gonna tie into Big Zilla's
Zill,
project.
yeah.
Which is, I basically started my own like classic car restoration company, and
Yeah, man, I've been seeing that, man. That shit
Many
fly.
things he just named.
Come on now. If you ain't getting nothing out of this, youngsters, it's more than one way to attack a bag, bro.
and
If you're not
a
getting
cookbook.
nothing out of
And
it.
you
And
not-
a cookbook.
And a cookbook.
Oh, you gotta see his Instagram when that boy be in the kitchen.
boy be in there.
Funny commentary, bro.
Real,
Hilarious
what you doing?
commentary.
Some, slicing and dicing. What you got going on?
Man, I could do a little bit of everything. I love the grill, of course, but my biggest thing, people always ask me like, how you learn how to cook and shit like that. Of course, I learned a lot of ways by watching my mother and my grandmother, shit like that. But cooking comes with instructions. You know what I'm saying? Like everything comes. That's what a recipe is, instructions. So you just got to go out there and practice, hone your skills, get your recipes to your liking, and then it's simple from that, bro. So.
And you gotta be confident professing that you can cook, bro.
Right.
I want you to know that. Like,
Yeah, with social media, even if your food don't look right, people talk down on you.
Hey, I see you coming up with a book about affirmations. You know what I mean? When you hear affirmations, I mean all sorts of things to all different type of people. What does affirmations mean to you, Zill?
Man, really, bro, just that reinforcement, reassurance.
Give me one affirmation you give
Just
yourself
one.
a day.
Just a quick one.
Just one.
Man, just that I'm blessed. It may sound simple, bro, but because I used to look at it like that. We meet these, I don't want to say characters, but we meet these people in life that be so happy, they so excited about life. You kind of be like, bro, chill out, like you too turned up. But once I really started believing in that, the power of affirmation, because bro, like I would start affirming shit on accident sometimes.
Wow.
And I'll be like, if I could do this on accident, bro, I wonder what would happen if I'm really, trying to pursue this and affirm this every day. So, simple things, just like I'm blessed, I'm healthy, I'm happy to be alive, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy with my children, I'm able to feed my children. I have a car, you feel me? I got clothes.
That's a great feeling.
So it be simple things like that, bro, because we get caught up on everyday life. And I don't want to say forget where we came from, because I came from some very humble beginnings, but it's just like,
how hard it was.
You know, life gets so fast paced sometimes, it'll be like, we'll forget just to thank God for all the simple things. So,
That's real. That's real, man.
Let me ask you something, Z. Any event is someone you know, basically had like some type of event where you can just brag on your children, bro. You not being the only one, but guys that's on, you know what I'm saying, being called up to talk about fatherhood.
yeah.
Would you like that?
Yeah, I would love that, man. I get caught up all the time, bro. They ask me about my kids. I get showing pictures and going through albums, showing them shit from the little league soccer and everything, bro. I mean,
thanks to this, man, we're gonna put something together for the kids and dads.
Got you, bro.
And C Smooth came to the table with a 1-5 deals, man. We'll Catchaphade. We're gonna do something real live for fathers and their children, where we can spotlight great fathers and spotlight the great relationship building opportunities that these fathers have. So, so man, just be looking out for that in the future. Cap gonna bring that to you for sure. Yeah.
I feel that's major, bro, because I never really grew up with a father in my life, but I grew up, you know, I had someone take that role, you know, at times, but him and my mother weren't together after the fact, so it was still
weird, different.
Not different, but you know, broken home. You feel me?
Yeah,
you know, so it was a broken home from that aspect. But sometimes I get praise on, you know, how well I am as a father, but it's like, bro, this shit not easy. This shit be trial and error. Every day.
First of all, I see you doing your thing with 4, bro. I have one beautiful boy, man. Shout out to PJ, man. PJ, really love you.
Shout out. Shout out.
But man, I see you doing your thing before, man. You always have one on, you know, playing with the other one looking after the other one, and then you got big sis, you know.
She be in the macaroni section chilling.
And I love it. And I just want to say, man, it's hard having one. I remember like having to think to get them ready, and then who gonna get me ready? You know what I mean? I mean, you gotta do all these things simultaneously, man. How do you do it, bro? Where you find that energy? I feel like you work out to be a dad, bro.
Man, it's really like trial and error, bro. A lot of things that I do as a father. First of all, I do shit that I think I should do. You know what I'm saying? I might be doing things that I might have seen my friends' fathers doing, coaches, you know, because you know coaches take on that role a lot too.
Something you pull from your positive example.
Positive example. Even TV. You know, I don't want to say the show, but I mean it's all type of positive black dads.
Cosby, Family Man.
I mean, shout out to Cosby, man.
Right.
He raised half of us.
We all watch Cosby in this
Keep it real. We don't know what really happened anyway, so.
I was dumb and wanted to go to college because of Cosby.
Right. So you know shows like that, bro, you get them positive reinforcements from those type of black fathers, and you be like, man, that's some shit I can do. So, and where I get the energy from is like, shit, if I don't do it, who will? You feel me?
Man, say that shit.
And that makes me ask you the question, bro. How has parenting changed from you from when you were in the league versus now that you being out of the league and being a full-time dad?
Bro, it went from me, you know, because my children, they stayed in Texas while I was at whatever team I was at, moving around. Yeah. And, you know, that can get tough. You know, some of the days be so lonely, dog. You just quiet. You just hear yourself thinking in the house. But, you know.
Versus now,
you feel
sun
me?
Sun on, sun down.
If something's quiet, it's something wrong.
Yeah.
Then versus now, bro, it's just, it's not much things that I miss as far as, well, COVID fucked up a lot of shit because I used to, you know, be able to go to the school, eat lunches.
I feel like we got robbed, me and my son. We get robbed. Like he had it. How old is your child, C Smooth?
She's 10.
10 years old.
Sure.
My beautiful baby boy is 2. My nephew, his son, is 2. And we have been robbed from the parent experience. I dreamed of going to my son's school and checking in on him and him going crazy because I'm at the door. That's not an opportunity anymore, guys. It really sucks. But yeah, like you said, COVID fucked a lot of shit up.
Right. I can't even do lunch. We can't do lunch with him anymore. Like nothing.
It sucks.
You drop them off some, you can't go back to them.
Right.
Can't see him.
It be the small, simple shit like that, bro. That's like make their day shit, make your day too. You feel me? Because
dreamed
when
of
you
that
feel
shit.
that, when you feel that innocent energy, bro, just pouring into you, it's like, bro, I don't want to say it's life changing, but I mean, it definitely changed your path or your trajectory of that day, bro. And it's just
like you said earlier, it can turn a jacked up day into.
Man, really, kids simple. You know, we started this show CAP because it's all cap. Kids like to eat.
Come on now.
Barbecue chicken sandwiches from
well,
Luther's.
Luther's.
When they friends eating that motherfucking chicken pie.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? I'm over here eating steak and BJ's and your ass eating chicken pie. Man, that make your day.
Okay,
My mama brought me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Shit, make your day. Simple shit like that.
Catchaphade. Catchaphade. Catchaphade.
What you think about the show, G?
Catchaphade.
Nah, man, I love it, bro. I love to see any niggas I fuck with doing positive things, bro. It's funny because, like I said, everybody who know Phil know what type of guy this is.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? One of the naturally funniest people I ever met. So
Appreciate that.
I've been telling him for a long time that he needed to find a way to get in front of that camera, man. Get a TV show or some shit. And like, I just sent him the other day. We had the Facebook memory. I had got a haircut probably like a year or two ago.
2016,
and he had me dying laughing so much, bro. I just went on Facebook like, man, this nigga Phil need his own TV show.
That's crazy. You just said affirmation.
Right.
Spoken
to existence.
Literally.
Man, that's crazy.
You know,
put into the universe.
He had just finished. I think I had got a haircut again. He had just finished showing me clips from the show, and then
the affirmation,
the memory
popped up on Facebook and tagged both of us. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. I said, Zilla said it first. He spoke that into my life. So you do need a book of affirmation. So I can say and speak my own shit in my life. Nigga speaking shit for me. I need to speak shit for me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to you on that and thank you for believing in me and believing in everybody because I've started a lot of things, bro. You've always supported. This man has always support. I remember when we did our first toy run. And we gave back to the city of Missouri City doing right after a flood or something.
Yeah.
And I just reached out to him and said, yeah, man, I got some extra backpacks for the kids. Pulled it up with the backpack.
And your boy Jones dropped them off.
So,
I remember that.
Shout out to Zilla, man. I'm here to support anything you got. You see, I got this thing, and I'm gonna drop that bag on you because this shit fresh. And you know, I can't even wear it no more because I'm on camera. I have to wear it 5 more times for this shit out. This shit too live.
Hey, if I like my outfit, I'm gonna wear that bitch again.
I ain't mad, but you in shape, nigga. I'm a fat nigga. They don't look good on me the same.
Somebody humble, bro.
Man,
you know how I get when you get up there, man. A lot of guys, man, I can't wear that no more.
Man,
a lot of pictures in this.
I'm just gonna change the shirt on the inside, change the guts, baby.
Yeah. White shirt for you.
Yeah, no, put a hat on that.
Who knows you could
Switch that swag.
Orioles hat.
Switch the drip over slightly. You feel me?
All right, man. Quick sidebar, bro. This is something that we typically ask all of our guests, bro. What does generational wealth, you know what I'm saying, and legacy? Because you got all these different ventures popping, bro. What does generational wealth and legacy mean to you, to the future of your family, bro?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. In the beginning of my life, not even beginning of my life, but in adulthood, and you know, even as a child, I never really cared much about money. Never even thought about it much. But as you get older, you know, you need money to live. You
don't look like it, nigga.
Right, you feel me? You know, but you need money. Generational wealth, bro. That means to me, bro, being able to leave something behind for your family. You mentioned all these different business ventures. I'm not necessarily doing it for the money. I'm just trying to find outlets for my passion, find what my purpose is in life. But you never know what can catch fire and be that key component to adding to generational wealth. You know, I don't want my kids to have to go through some of the hardships that come with not being able to afford shit sometimes.
Ooh, that's a hard feeling.
That's a hard feeling. You know, a lot of people don't even know. The whole reason I moved to Texas was because, you know what I'm saying, them eviction notice started changing different colors, you feel me? And we had to make moves. But that's something I don't know what my kids will feel, bro.
That's a hard feeling.
So
I never went to the same school 2 years in a row. because we always got kicked out the door because of those colorful letters. So I understand where you're going with this, bro. And like I said, I want to really mash the gas on, really saying thank you and shouting you out for being a parent, because you were almost at the point where you had to cancel because you were trying to be a great father to your child.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So we just want to say thank you for making time for us, bro, because this means so much to us. You know what I mean? And bringing that energy, having that, that motivating energy for us, man. That's real awesome, bro. Thank you, Zilla.
Yeah, shit. I'm just excited to be here, bro, to be a part of it. This is something I've been waiting for from you guys for a minute, so I'm just excited to see where it goes from here. Representing Mo City, doing some shit, putting it out into the community. So, I'm proud of y'all, dude.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I'm proud of us.
Yeah. C Smooth. Crowd D.
I'm Brother Phade.
Zilla. C-A-P.
Yeah.
C-A-P on me. C-A-P.
Hey man, if y'all haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to the Catchaphade Podcast Show on YouTube. Get with our brother Big Zilla, Zilla Man 41 Instagram. Within there, you will see on his profile all of his other business pages he have. Give my brother Phade, my brother C Smooth, man. C-A to the P. Shout out to all our black on we got on, man. Shout out to our people. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Check us out, my boy. It's a fashion show. With the queens on, with the beam on.
The king of the queens.
Till y'all catch that next Phade, man. C-A to the P.
Old City.
You know who we be. Many blessings. Many blessings. Many blessings. Many blessings. Many blessings. Many blessings. Teach lessons. Teach lessons. Many blessings. Many blessings. Teach lessons. Teach lessons.
Old City in this motherfucker.
Looking for a southern girl. With a natural cat. A big booty girl. We in the zone. Yeah. Take it home.
So pretty, and niggas think they did it. It's like a bitch titty.
Before we end, shout out to my children, Aaron,
come on now.
Aston, Asher, and Coy.
All the babies.
Daddy love you. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Come on now. Drayson, see you a little bit, Papa. Daddy love you, Papa.
I'm gonna buy you a dinosaur.
Dinosaur. What that is?
Appreciate
I'm
you,
gonna say
man.
dinosaur.
Thank you for coming, bro.
Oh man, I appreciate being here, dog.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, dog.
God is good. God is good. Shout out to the big God.
Great show. Hey, Catchaphade. We Catchaphade. We Catchaphade. Always in the shade, trying to stay paid. I'm a big boy, always big toys. I ain't even tripping. I'ma put a little hard in the buzzer forward. I ain't even tripping, man. I'ma go hard, stacking my money, getting my cash. I ain't even tripping. I'm gon' smash all up on that ass. You gon' get it. I ain't even tripping. I'm gon' hit it and spit it in 2 or 3 or 4. I ain't even tripping. Give me money, give me more. Give me my money. City little dummy. Ain't nothing funny but the whole slow money. I ain't even tripping. Hey, that's good. Southside big booty, yeah, the bone slug. Get up in them guts. Ain't no give up. I'ma get it hard like a big truck. Hard in the paint. That was the whole thing. Cause I go hard, I do all of it I can.
All of what I can. Don't that shit stink. Simply a purple drink. At those cave and rain. Alabama. spot. She gon' get me top. We just can't stop. Running up to the top. Crash the damn beat. Shoes on my feet. Haters on my meat. Bleepity bleep bleep. Bleepity bleep bleep. Bleepity bleep blah blah. Young Zilla riding around with that big stupid motherfucking chop. Never gave a goddamn. I'm with my fam. Pop trunk. Drove back Fran, drove back Gina. She sent me a subpoena. I crashed the arena, sipping on a Zima. All I'm in chemo. See, I'm a steamer. Sleep on watching Ringo. Maybe Jerry Springer. And these girls fight. They dyking, it's enticing. I pull on hands like Tyson. These hoes, they just wanna fight me. Wanna fight? Yeah. Wanna bite, hit my phone, wondering what I'm doing tonight. I'm just vibing with CAP. We in the motherfucking place where you should be. Doing my thing for 30 years. I never gave a fuck, I always kept real. Phone ringing off the hook. What's the deal? Catch me traffic, they go down. Zilla, hey, give my money. CAP, rain, sleet, or sunny. I'm a cunning ass nigga. Getting my paper, standing big figures, hand on the trigger. Man, I'm black than a motherfucker. Your bitch always want a sucker. I ain't even chicken buster. Everybody know why I'm a filibuster. Man, hey.
See me with your hope. Call me at the fucking corner store. Corner store. Maybe Texas code. Do not pass go without my money, honey. Ain't shit funny. Straight stunting, never punting. On 4th and 30, the South super dirty. Bitch, you know you heard me. Feel like Gurley, knees just hurting. Got a squirting. The mama on the scene that she twerking. She wants the Birkin, but she gotta work harder than that. Bitch, want me to rim Vince Carter is that. Yes, sir, baby. I'm a running back. Back in our school, I was a running back.
You was a running back. I ain't even tripping. Get that honey back. Southside nigga, I'm coming that. You know I'm running that. Straight to the motherfucking double. Headed to the damn boat. Headed to the stove. To get my bread. It's time, nigga, about to get deadly. Southside nigga, gotta stay full fed. It's time, nigga, I'ma get my bread. Headed to the mold. Nigga, I'm about to slow my flow. Hey, I'm about to
234. See it coming down, y'all already know. Back to back. I'm in the leg. Shoulder hurting. I've been toting fucking scraps. Never gave a fuck. Imagine that. Bitch say my name, she almost caught a heart attack. Like my dog. Big D, dunking through the rim, dog, you already know it's me. When I smile, did you see my teeth? Never even knew I coming through with recipe for destruction. Push the button, never panic. These niggas lucky.